If you want to see someone suffer while coding, look no further. I'm right here. I'm gonna attempt to complete this insanely difficult challenge. It's like even optional challenge, optional level. And it's to do with primes. I can't do primes. Yeah, are you sure you're supposed to be here? No, I don't really think so. This is a very difficult assignment. Of course you have no idea how to do it. You're an idiot. Else so am I. For each thing in the inbox, send its prime factors to the outbox in order from smallest to largest. Nope. Okay, let's try it. That being said, I have literally no idea how to do this. Hang on, what are factors? So this is like 2 times 6, which means it's 2 times 2 times 3, right? That's 12. You are sure to tell me more. Yes, what are prime factors? You have it written down somewhere, unique list of prime numbers that multiply together to result in a given number. So prime factors of 6 are going to be 2 and 3. Yes, exactly. 8. Oh, there's going to be a bunch of 2s. And of 5 is a 5. Cool. Oh, that was a 5 factorial. I saw that. You idiot. Oh, so if you don't know, just ask a friend or get back in the elevator and leave this assignment for someone else. Well, I might actually have to do it. So, my first question is, how high are these numbers gonna go? Because honestly, this is not too high. So 8 is 3 2s, 14 is 2 times 7. There's 2 numbers up to a 7. And I suppose if we say we're gonna go up to 20, then what's that? 20 is 2 to 5. 19 is... oh shit. 19 is a prime, isn't it? Well, I see we've got a big helper grid right here, which conveniently goes all the way up to 19. So, theoretically, how the hell would that help us? How do I multiply in this stupid game? All I can do is adding and subtracting. I just have no idea how to do this. So let's say we've got this 12. That's here in the middle of the grid. I could just walk there, and what I need is 2, 2, 3. So, on the way there, I'm gonna encounter some numbers, right? I might have a 2 there, another 2 there, and a 3 there, so that would be 2, 2, 3. But then obviously, I would have to have the 5 here for some other numbers, right? How the hell do I do this? I could just use ones to mark all the prime numbers in this grid. So either the thing here is already a prime number, in which case I find it in the grid and I outbox that, or it would make sense in case of 12 to just divide it by 2, always, right? Always divide by 2, which wouldn't work in case of like 15, but divided by 2 is 6. I think I need a hint. Okay, so the hint I found is to just check all the numbers that come before this goal number and look if there are factors of that number. How the shit am I supposed to do that? I guess like take 2 and keep adding 2 to itself until you get 12. And then you say, yes, 2 is a factor. But how do you then divide this by 2? What? Okay, fuck that. I'm just too stupid to do it. So I'm just gonna try and do the sorting floor. It's the final level. It's new office. Yes, supervising skills of this idiot are superb. Not truly ready, but let's do it. Hang on. Why is there stuff written there already? Have I already failed this level? Oh, that's so me. For each 0 terminated string in the inbox, sort the contents, smallest first, biggest last. Wait, I don't want to. No, sorry, I already failed too many times. Let's just do an optimization challenge. This one, level 17, how hard can that be, right? Look, it's tiny. Oh no, whenever I see these scientists, I know I'm gonna get fucked. I've obviously tried this a bunch of times and I failed. I failed both the optional challenges, so I need to write code that's 12 commands and completes in 28 steps. There are always gonna be 2 things in the inbox, and we're supposed to send a 0 to the outbox if they have the same sign, so both are positive or negative, and 1 to the outbox if the signs are different. Now, how do we figure that out? So, inbox one of the numbers and put it on the floor, and inbox the other one and put it on the floor next to it. What then? Well, if I take the first minus the second and the second minus the first, I should have my result, right? So in case of these two, minus 2 minus minus 7 is plus 6, I mean plus 5, idiot. And minus 7 minus minus 2 is minus 9, minus 5. What's wrong with me? Well, anyway, once we've got the plus sign, once we've got the minus sign. In case of these, 8 and 7, 8 minus 7 is positive, 7 minus 8 is negative. So we had a positive and a negative in both of these cases, and their signs were always the same. But what if we take this pair of numbers? 7 minus minus 8 is a big positive number, and minus 8 minus 7 is a big negative number. It doesn't help, does it? Oh no, we've got this jump if negative. Am I stupid? I am stupid, yeah. So what if, once we copy the second number, if it's negative, we go to here, and if this is also negative, we need to outbox the, what's it? 0 if they're the same sign. So if both are negative, we outbox the 0 and just repeat, right? But if the second one is negative and the first one is positive, then we need to copy from 1 because their signs are different and outbox it and get back. And if the first one is not negative, so this all works for the first number being negative. Now the code, I've written it in reverse because I'm an idiot, but basically at the start, we jump away to here. We inbox the first number and we copy it to, I suppose we should copy it there. And if it's negative, then we, go into this area. We inbox the second number, copy it to there. We don't even have to copy, right? Yeah, don't copy, I think. So second number, if it's negative, then they are both negative. So we can copy the 0, outbox it, and we're just gonna repeat this whole process and inbox another number. But if it's not negative, then we get the 1 because their signs are different, and then again we jump to the start, inbox a new number. So why don't I just do it like that? Yeah, a bit of reorganization. And that's it. Yes, we've got it. Inbox the first number. If it's negative, you're gonna inbox the second one and do these 2 checks to see if it's also negative or not. And based on that, you outbox the 0 or the 1. And then at the end, you get back to inboxing your first number. But if the first number you inbox is positive, we go here. Yes, that's what we do. So again, we're gonna inbox the second number this time. And if the second number is negative, then the signs are different. We get the 1 and outbox that, which is the same as this part. So just do that. And if it's not negative, we get the 0, which is just this part of the code. So yeah, that's it. I did it. Come on, please work. A 2 and minus 7. Hang on. Wow, that was quick. Already a 0. That's correct. Let's just go step by step because this was too quick. So you take an 8. Is it negative? No. So we jump to there. We inbox the 7. Is it negative? No. It's positive? Yes. Well, in that case, they're both positive. Get the 0 and outbox it. Holy crap. These jumps are so freaking effective. Look at this. I'm so happy. So pleased. Minus 8, minus 7, and he just tosses it instantly. And it works. Again, a 0. Oh, and that's gonna be another 0. I wanted to see some 1s there, but that was lucky or unlucky maybe. It works all the time. All test passed. Too many commands, okay. And speed challenge, ooh, almost there. But it was my best, right? So what did I do originally? Yeah, so I inboxed and I actually copied them down, and then a freaking ton of these jumps and copying again. Oh no, wait, that's the same basically, isn't it? But that's 15 commands and I did 14 just now. Why did I do the copy to? I'm sure this code doesn't work. Oh no, wait, it does. Oh, I see. That's stupid. And what about this? Also 14 commands and also inboxing at the start. I'm really happy with what I did here. Just inbox and no copying. So how do I remove 2 commands? Well, we've got 2 outboxes and they all go to the start. So I think we can just merge them together there. And at the start though, we have to jump over the outbox, which is not nice. It's still 14 commands and it doesn't help us in any way, I think. Maybe makes things worse actually. Yeah, 31 steps now. So yeah, that wasn't better at all. What's confusing for me is that this other code has the copy to and copy from mechanic, but it's also only 14 commands. How is that possible? So how does this work? Get the first number, store it, get the second number. We don't store the second number. If the second number is negative, we look at the first number. If it's also negative, we get the 0 and outbox. If the second number is not negative, we get the first. And again, if it's negative, do that, otherwise do that. So that's basically what I've got, kinda. Oh, I could get rid of this jump. See, so the first number, if it's negative, we just go around this jump, otherwise we jump there. So why don't I just remove this jump and put the inbox and stuff there? Oh wait, here. Yeah, there. Like that, was it? Does it work still? Please work. Oh, look at that, speed challenge completed. And we removed the command. Now what did I actually do? Well, there was a stupid jump there, right? So this jump if negative goes there. And then here, instead of these 3 commands, there was a jump going all the way to hell with these 3 commands. What's the point? And I suppose we're doing it somewhere else as well, stupidly like this. Yeah, why aren't these commands just here instead of this jump? So yes, these 3 commands are gonna go there. No, wait. Yes, and then we can get rid of this jump. So this jump is gonna have these commands. Now it should just go there, so it's not to be there, and this jump, if negative, goes there. 12 commands, look at that. Please work. 0, 0, 0, and 0. Yes! 12 commands, come on. Show me the numbers. Yes, I've done it. Continue to the elevator. Boop. See? Both optional challenges completed. Yeah, oh, I didn't want to click it. Piss off. I was contemplating, I was happy. Look, all of these optional challenges completed. This one as well. It was an elusive one. And then, yeah, look at this carnage. Hopefully next time. I feel like I'm on a roll. I can do this.